recently there was someone on X, and I want to give him credit here too. It was NFL underscore, I believe it's Dov Kleinman, put this together, and he put together all the expenses it would take if you want to watch every single NFL game from home, the comfort of your couch, whatever, at home. So here's what he figured it would cost. And so if you got to have YouTube TV, $73, Peacock, $6, Prime Video, $15, Netflix, $7, ESPN Plus, which I didn't know you had to have this year, $11, and NFL Plus 22. So you take $135 a month times the 5 months, you get $670. Does that surprise you?
Not at all.
I actually think $135 a month isn't outrageous. I don't think that's too bad. It might not be affordable for everybody, but maybe you pick and choose what you want, and if what you don't have, you go over to a buddy's house or you go watch at a bar or something like that, and you have at it. So,
well, the long and short is that nobody watches commercials anymore. We fast forward them all. We record things. There's no commercial exposure at all.
Yeah.
And just like when the music industry, where they had their you go buy CDs model, then you can listen to a lot of free music and no big deal. But now they're not making the revenues that they once did.
Yeah.
So they got to shift the model and say, I mean, would you rather, as the way that you watch sports, pay per episode or per game?
Yeah.
Or would you rather, be exposed to commercials? Have you ever watched a movie now that had commercials and thought, I can't believe I did this with every show that I ever watched when I was a kid?
Right. No. I'm going to do the math real quick because I can't do it in my head. But $670 divided by, 17 games. So if you want to just watch your team, and hypothetically they were on each of those services, it would cost you about, $40 per game to watch that to watch your team if you were just paying per your team. But that's every game. So I think that's pretty fair.
I do. I agree with you. So, if you were to say, hey, either watch a bunch of commercials all the time or just pay $40 and not have to, I'd be like, I'm going to pay the $40.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So I don't know. When you do all the math and look into it, it's really not terrible. And they're putting a good product out there. Obviously, everyone loves the NFL. So I think that's a pretty fair price to pay. So
I think the model will get better. It happened with movies as well. Like, it went from, you got to spend $50 to take your family to the theater to watch it. And then you could buy a $20 DVD.
Yeah.
And now you can rent a movie for like $3, right? In the comfort of your own house. So you end up watching more movies more often because it's a cheaper price.
That's
Even
true.
if I have to rent the same movie twice because I didn't get it all done in one session, still $7 compared to either 20 or 50.
And if it's not a brand new, like in theater release, like you said, it's usually like $5 to $7, where if it's brand new, you can still watch it at home, buy it for like $20. You can have it forever. And there's no limit on how many people can watch it. So, you have 5 people in your household, it's $4, per person to watch that movie brand new.